everyone. Welcome back to our third and final Rock Steady Boxing session together. We are going to spend some time doing a stretch to begin with. Then we'll go right into a warm-up. Then we'll do our boxing moves and we'll review the combinations and the numbered punches that we learned the last two sessions. And then we'll end off today with a stretch. Okay, so stretch, warm up, boxing, stretch. That's the plan for today. Like last week, I encourage you to put on some music that you like to work out to if that helps keep you motivated to get through it. So we'll start, just take a nice big inhale. Reach your arms all the way up overhead. You can look up towards your hands and then exhale all the way back down. Good, big inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale all the way back down. Good, two more like that. Big inhale up. Exhale down. Last one, inhale up. And exhale down. Perfect. You're going to interlace your fingers above your head and you're going to bend over to one side, getting that side body stretch. Back up through center and over the other way. So you want to feel that stretch all through the side of your body, keeping your arms up nice and straight, all the way up and over to the other side. Try not to flex your body too far forward or extend too far backwards. Try and keep those arms in line with the rest of the body. Inhale and exhale. Good, let's do one more to each side. And last one. Awesome job. We're going to interlace the fingers in front of the chest and just let the head and neck relax here. And I want you to think about pulling those shoulder blades apart, letting your head go, pulling. Your knuckles should be facing away from you. Your palms are facing towards you, and you're just pulling the hands away. Good. Now let's reverse that stretch. We'll interlace the hands behind the back, open up through the chest. So nice, tall, proud chest here. If you want, you can lift the hands away from your body behind you or just keep them here, whatever feels good. Nice, release that. We're going to take the hands onto the hips. You can have your feet nice and wide apart, at least the distance of your hips apart. Hands on the hips, and we're just going to take some nice big hip circles. So thinking about sending those hips back, to the side and to the front. And this movement should really be coming from the hips, so it's not coming from the knees. Really reaching the hips, even bigger than you think you need to. Good. Awesome. Couple more here. And let's reverse it and go the other way. Good. For 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. We'll bring the hands back together. You're going to trace a nice big circle here. So I want you to think about reaching in front of you, reaching all the way out to the side, all the way up overhead, and all the way out to the other side. Good. So it's like you're drawing the biggest circle that you can on a big piece of paper in front of you. Really reach out to the side. When you come down through the center, try not to round the upper back or shoulders. Keep the back nice and flat, the spine nice and long. And go the other way. Good. Big reach. For 3. For 2. And for 1. Awesome. Let's bring the feet even further apart. So feet nice and wide apart. I know you can't fully see my toes, but my feet are parallel, completely parallel. Hands on the hips. You're going to bend into one leg, straighten the other leg. So you're getting that inner thigh stretch on the straight leg. Other knee is bent. And then you're going to switch up and over to the other side. So again, looking for that inner thigh stretch on the straight leg. And up and over to the other side. Keeping the feet parallel, keeping the chest open. So you notice I'm not rounding in my upper back or shoulders. Good, couple more here. And you can take your time if it feels like you need to stay on one side for longer. If that side's feeling a little bit tighter today, you're welcome to do that. Good stuff. Slowly make your way back up to standing. You're going to bring your feet closer together now. And you're just going to let your upper body fold over your lower body. So you can bring your hands to your thighs, to your shins, to your feet, to the floor. Just come down as far as what feels good for you, where you get that hamstring stretch at the back of the legs. And try and let your head and neck relax here. You don't want to be straining your neck. Good, now I want you to slowly roll yourself up to standing, one vertebrae at a time. So imagine like you're stacking each vertebrae on top of the other as you slowly make your way up to standing. You'll take a big roll of the shoulders all the way up, back and down. Good. All right, are we ready to start our warm-up? Yes, okay. So I want you to make sure that you don't have anything on the ground around you, no loose rugs, no cords, no pets that you might be able to trip on. You'll need lots of space. We're going to start just with a step, touch. We just want to get the heart rate up here a little bit, get us nice and warm for our boxing session today. So I want you to think about taking a big lateral step. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Good. Big step, big step. Now make that step even bigger than you think you can. Step, touch. Perfect. Let's hold it here for another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna add on to that side step. You're gonna reach down, reach up, big step to the side. Reach down, reach up, big step to the side. Reach down, reach up, big step to the side. Join me when you're ready. Big reach. As you reach down, your bum comes back behind you into that squat-like position. And then you reach your arms all the way up towards the sky. Good. Big step. Reach down, reach up, big step to the side. Awesome. Going at your own pace here. If you need to slow it down, by all means, slow it down. If the reaching's too much, you can stay with just that side step we started with. Good. Hold it here, guys. Big step. Reach down, reach up, big step. You got it. Big step. Reach down, reach up, big step. Let's do 5, 4, all the way up. 3, big step, 2, big step, and last one, down, up, big step to the side. Okay, next up, we're gonna take a step out to the side, and we're gonna punch across the body, all right? Step out to the side as you punch across the body. Now think a big step, big step, big step, that's it, good. Again, going as slow or as fast as you need to. Maybe you really speed it up here and add a little jump, or maybe you just slow it down. All right, so going at your own pace, whatever feels good for you. Keep it up. Big punch, back, punch, back. Don't forget where that opposite hand is. It should be up near your chin. Good. That's the hand that's not punching. Good. Big step together, step together. Awesome. That's it. Hang on to it, guys. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Next up, we're going to do some big steps together and a big step together. So I want you to open your chest as you take that step out to the side. Bring your feet together. Open your chest as you bring that other step to the side and together. So step, together, step, together. Now I want you to think about that step being huge. So So it's like you're stepping over the edge of a bathtub. That's how high you want to bring your foot if you can. Good, so high and wide with that step. Awesome. Hopefully you're getting warm. Hopefully you feel that heart rate coming up a bit. Good, hang on to it here. Big step, together, big step, together. Opening up the chest, together. You got it, guys. Big step, together. All right, let's go for 10. Count with me. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Okay, coming up next, we'll do some high knees. So I want you to drive your knees up to the height of your hips. Good. All right. Using that core to pull the knees up, 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 up. Again, if you want to go faster, you can run it out. If you need to go slower, go slower. Whatever works for you. Good. Awesome. Just stay with these high knees if you want. You can reach that arm all the way up overhead as you do this. Good. We're going to have one more warm-up move after this and get right into our boxing. Stick with me. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Okay, our next and last warm-up move. You're either going to stay in a march or you're going to join me in fast feet. If you're doing fast feet, you got a slight bend in those hips. Okay, a little squat happening, and your feet are going up, 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 up. So it's like you're on hot sand, and you don't want to burn your feet. The option is just a march. Okay, so do what works for you. All right, now, stay with those fast feet or that march, and I'm going to call some directional changes. So we're going to be working reaction time here. All right, so if I go left, you're going to do a quarter turn to the left. If I do right, you're going to do a quarter turn to the right. All right, let's go. Left, right, right, left, right, right, left, 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 right, right, left, 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 right, right, left, right, right, left, left, and last one, right. Awesome job. All right, that's your warm-up. Hopefully you're feeling nice and warm and ready to go right into boxing. So let's review our boxing stance and our basic form. So feet nice and wide apart. You want those toes pointing at 45 degrees. Left foot in front of the right foot. All right? 45 degrees, so your toes aren't facing straight towards me at the screen. You're not facing the 90 at the side. You're right in the middle at 45. Left foot in front of your right foot. You're not on that tightrope, right? I should be able to see that back foot because you've got that big base of support. Your hands, where are they? They're right up here near your chin. In that ready stance, elbows tucked in, chin tucked in, knuckles right near your chin. All right, let's do our number 1 punch. That's going to start on the left. So it's number 1. Bring it back. 1. Bring it back. Count it with me. 1. 1. 1. 1. Good. Keep going. Remember, as you punch, you turn those knuckles. Good. So you turn those knuckles straight to face me. Bring it back. Turn. Bring it back. Turn. Bring it back. Extend, Bring it back. Good. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. So that's your number 1 punch. Let's do our number 2 punch. Same stance with the legs. Hands up. Our number 2 is with the right. It goes out and in. 2, in, 2, in, 2, in. Now join me in yelling. 2, 2. All right, keep it there. 2. Remember, with that number 2 punch, what happens to the whole right side of your body? It's twisting forward with you. So that right hip is twisting into that punch. That right heel is coming off the ground as you twist forward and punch. Twist forward and punch. Good. That's it. Knuckles still turn. You got it. Let's go for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's put it together. 1, 2. Let's go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yell it out. 1, 2. You want that punch right at eye level. 1, 2. 1, 2. The hand that's not punching is up near your chin. I don't want to see your arm down there. All right? 1, 2. You're in that ready position. 2. 1, 2. Give me one more. 1 and 2. Awesome. Okay, let's do our hooks. 3s and our 4s. So your 3 is with the left. Odd number is always on the left, even on the right. So it's your 3. Your elbow comes up. Your thumb can either face up towards the ceiling or can face towards you. So thumb face up or towards you for that hook. All right, that elbow comes up and you twist. That whole left side of the body twists into that punch. 3, 3, good. That left heel comes up as you twist. Good, keep going with that 3. I'm going to show you the difference. Keep going between just using your arm for that hook and using the whole side of the body. Can you see the difference there? Just the arm versus the whole left side. Whole left side. Good. Let's go 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, and last 1. Perfect. Let's do that number 4 on the right side, that right hook. So it's 4. 4, elbow up. 4, twist into it. 4, whole right side of the body behind that arm. Keep going with those 4. So again, it's not just the arm. It's the whole body. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 2 more, 4, and 4. Okay, let's put it together. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Yell it out. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Last one. 3 and 4. Okay, our last 2 punches. Our 5s and our 6s. Those are our uppercuts. Our 5 is our left uppercut, okay? You're going to punch up, palm face you, right? Like you're punching up under someone's chin. And again, it's that whole left side of the body. Not just the arm, the whole left side. Good. So that's number 5. 5. Yell it with me. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 2 more. 5 and 5. Good. Okay. Number 6. Right side. 6. That right hip twist. 6. 6. Where's that other hand? 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. Let's put them together. 5, 6. 5, 6. 5, 6. 5, 6. 5, 6. 2 more. 5, 6. Last one. 5 and 6. Okay. Let's put them all together. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starting at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now what if we do that same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's try it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's a little tricky when you're working your way up backwards. You start on the right instead of on the left. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's add our slip. So our slip, if you remember, is if someone's going to punch you straight dead in the face, theoretically, you're going to duck and get under it, right? So you're going to get below that punch and then pop right back up. So if I'm going to punch you, boom, you're going to go under it and back up. Boom. Got it? Okay, so let's try it. If we do a 1, 2, slip. Try that with me. 1, 2, slip. Again. 1, 2, slip. 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 Keep going. 1, 2, slip. 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 Last one. 1, 2, and slip. Okay, let's try 3, 4, slip, 5, 6. 3, 4, slip, 5, 6. Again. 3, 4, slip, 5, 6. Again. 3, 4, slip, 5, 6. Again. 3, 4, slip, 5, 6. 3, 4, slip, 5, 6. 3, 4, slip, 5, 6. Once more. 3, 4, slip, 5, 6. Awesome job, you guys. Okay, time check. Okay, next thing we're going to do is work on taking steps forward and back, which is working on a skill that we call weight shifting, which is super important to work on if you have PD. So you're going to stay in your boxer stance. When you take steps forward, you're going to push off the back foot to move forward. And when you take steps backwards, you're going to push off the front foot. So just try that with me now. So you're going to push off the back foot, take 2 steps forward, push off the front foot to take 2 steps back. So you can see how you're shifting your weight from your front foot to your back foot. So as you move forward, you push off the back foot. And as you move back, you push off the front foot. I'm going to do it sideways. I think you can see me better. So as you move forward, you push off the back foot. And as you move back, you push off the front foot. Let's try that again. So push off the back foot to move forward. Forward, forward. Push off the front foot to move back. Front, front. Okay, now let's try doing that, adding 10 punches in between. So it's going to look like this. 2 steps forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 2 steps back. 1, 2. So remember, as you do your 2 steps forward, push off the back foot. And as you do your 2 steps back, push off that front foot. Let's try it. So it's 1, 2, 10 ones and twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go back. 1, 2. Go forward. 1, 2. 10 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go back. 1, 2. Go forward. 1, 2. 10 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go back. 1, 2. Go forward. 1, 2. 10 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go back. Push off that front foot. Go forward. Push off that back foot. 10 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go back off the front foot. Go forward off the back foot. 10 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go back and go forward. 10 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go back off that front foot. Go forward off that back foot. 10 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go back. Last one. Go forward. Last 10 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take those 2 steps back. Awesome. All right, shake it up. How are we doing? Hopefully you're all good. Next thing we're going to do is high knees. So I want you to join me in those high knees like we did in our warm-up. Except for this time, we're going to add 1, 2 punches as you bring those knees up. So it's a little cardio break, okay? Let's try and get the heart rate up. So if you want, you could run this out if you want to, or you could take it as slow as you need to go. If it's too much to do the high knees with the punches, then you don't have to do the punches, or you don't have to do the high knees. You can just do your 1, 2 punches. All right, let's try it. 1, 2 punches with high knees. Let's go. 1, 2. 1, 2. So even though our legs aren't in that traditional boxer stance, we still want to keep that good form up top. Good. You got your chin tucked. You got those fists right near your chin. Eyes up. Trying to punch right at eye level. Good. Awesome job. You're driving the knee up. So working the balance a little bit here. Also working that core. Using those tummy muscles to pull that knee up towards the chest. Good. And it's 1, 2. 1, 2. Again, if this is too slow, speed it up. You can go as fast as you want to go here. It's your workout. All I ask is you challenge yourself in a safe way. Good. Let's do 10 more. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Next thing we're going to do is a speed bag. I don't think we did this the last 2 sessions. So you may have seen in boxing a speed bag. It's that small little teardrop shaped bag that hangs down. And how you hit it is with the pinky side of your hand. So obviously we don't have a speed bag here today. Maybe some of you do in your home. If so, that's awesome. So you're using but we're all going to imagine. Just to get into that rhythmic motion, just to practice it. So you're going to stay in your boxer stance with the left foot forward, the right foot back. You're going to bring your hands all the way up overhead. All right, elbows tucked in. Imagine you're hitting that little speed bag with the pinky side of your hand. So you're hitting it down, down, down. You're smacking it. Now, if you want, you can stay at this pace, or you can pretend you're a speed bagger pro. Get those arms up and go as fast as you want. So we're just practicing that rhythm here. If you want, we go slow. And it's hit, 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 hit. Okay, imagine you're hitting that speed bag right overhead. Hit, hit, hit if you want. Bring up the pace. Maybe we'll go fast for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down again. Hit, 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 hit. Pinky side of the hand is a weight for you as you imagine you're hitting that speed bag. That's it. All right, let's speed it up for 10 seconds again. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow it down. We'll do one more round of slow and fast. So it's hit, hit, hit. You should start to feel this in the shoulders. Awesome. Hit, 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 hit. Pretending you're in that rhythm. Hit, hit, hit. Okay, last 10 seconds. Fast as you can. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Okay, next thing we're gonna do some backward box. So you're gonna do 10 punches forward and then 10 punches backward. So for your backward box, for those of you who maybe missed it last week or the week before, you're gonna twist back, hit the imaginary bag that's behind you with the back of your hand, come back. Twist back and hit. So there's that boxing bag behind you. You're twisting back to hit it with the back of your hand, and then you're coming back through center. Got it? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 10 punches forward. I'm gonna yell out whether they're 1s and 2s, 3s and 4s, 5s and 6s, and then you're gonna do 10 punches back. All right, so let's start with 10 1s and 2s. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 backward box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10 hooks, 3s and 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to backward box. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do 10 uppercuts, 5s and 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 backward box. Good, so we're really working on opening the chest here, working that spinal rotation. We have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1s and 2s, 10 of them. Let's go. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 10 backward box. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 3s and 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 backward box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last set, let's do 10 uppercuts. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 backward box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Okay, next up, a little bit of an untraditional punch. We're gonna do what I call punch up. So this is where you're punching up over your head. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 10 punch ups, and then we're gonna do 5 squats, where you open up your chest. So you're gonna sit your bum back behind you and open up your chest as you stand up, down and up. So with your squats, you wanna make sure you're not bending at the knees. It's a bend back at the hips. Okay, so see the difference between knees and hips. I want you to do hips, back, okay? And then you open up your chest at the top to work that posture. So we're gonna do 10 punch-ups and 5 squats. Are we ready? All right, let's go. So extend those arms all the way up towards the ceiling. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now 5 squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's go back to those punch-ups. Really extend the arm all the way up overhead. 6. Good. And last 2. Perfect. Back to 5 squats. Down and up. Open up that chest. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to punch-ups. Let's do 3 more rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to squats. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 more rounds. Let's go. Punch-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 squats. 5, 4, 3, 1. 10 punch-ups. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 5 squats. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome job. I think that was 5 rounds of each. All right, if you didn't, you're lucky you may have missed one. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is work some footwork. So boxing is a really important part of boxing is agility or footwork, and that's something that's super important to work with PB as well. So what we're gonna do is just work on some agility now. So we're gonna work on stepping in, out, out. Okay, so if there's a line or a marker on your floor in front of you, I want you to think about stepping both feet right beside that line or that marker, and then both feet really wide. So it's narrow, narrow, wide, wide. Narrow, narrow, wide, wide. Or it's in, out, out. In, out, out. So it's a bit of coordination with agility here, right? So it's in, out, out, narrow, narrow, wide, wide. Okay, so you can stay here at this pace. This is awesome. Or if you feel super confident here and like you're up for a bit of a challenge, then you can pick up the pace and go a little bit faster. In, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out. Okay, so you do what works for you. Let's stay here a little longer. Perfect. If it helps, yell it out to yourself. In, out, out. Narrow, narrow, wide, wide. Whichever works better for you. Good. So use that marker you might have on your floor. For me, there's a line in the floorboards, so I can use that. Narrow, narrow, wide, wide. Narrow, narrow, wide, wide. Good. 10 seconds here. And I want you to notice, which foot are you leading with? Are you leading with your left or your right? I'm leading with my left. So in 5 seconds, we're gonna switch. I'm gonna lead with my right. All right, so switch. Now I'm going narrow, narrow, wide, wide. Starting with my right foot. Hopefully you switch too. Good. And this might feel a little bit weird. Usually there's a side we're more comfortable leading with, and that's okay. We're challenging the brain, challenging the body to lead with the other side. Good. Hopefully you're still with me. Narrow, narrow, wide, wide. Good. In, out, out. Okay, this is your moment. If you want to bring up that pace and go super speedy fast, if you're confident here, go for it. If not, stick with me. You're doing awesome. You're here today. You made it out to watch this webinar. That's like 90% of the battle. So good for you guys. I pat all of you on the back for being here. Good, keep going. 10 more seconds. In, out, out, in, out, out. You got it. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna work some more agility now. We're gonna bring one foot out to the side. That foot's gonna come in, and the other foot is gonna go to the other side. All right, so watch this. If you want, you can reach the arm across the body as you do this. All right, so it's in, out, with each foot. Out, in, in. Good. Okay, stay with it, guys. Little more agility. We got this. You got it. Big step together, step. Awesome, step together, step together. If you need to go slower, go slower. Remember, you do what works for you. Good. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Let me check the time. All right. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of core work now. Again, core is a really important part of boxing. So we're going to do it in standing. You're going to bring your arms up behind your ears. We're gonna do a lateral bend. So you're gonna bend down to one side, come up, and punch with the other hand, okay? So what we're trying to do here is work those obliques, the sides of the abs, on the opposite side that you're bending. So on this side for me. Come up, punch. Bend, come up, punch. So what we're doing here is you're gonna try and make sure that as you do this, your body is staying in one plane. So you're not moving, you're not flexing your upper body forward as you're doing this, and you're not doing it backward either. So your head, your shoulders, your elbows should all be staying in line with the rest of your body. Your movement is also just coming from your waistline. So you're not moving your hips out to the side like that or moving your lower body out to the side. It's just that waistline that's moving. Good. Side bend and punch. Let's do 10 more. 10. 9. Keep that core engaged as you bend and lift. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Okay, we got to do the other side. So you're going to bend over to the other side now. Come back to center. Punch with the other arm. All right, join me when you're ready. So again, you want to make sure that core is engaged. Your core is the one that's bending you and lifting you up from that bend. It's not the lower body that's moving. It's just that waistline that's moving. Awesome. Bend, come up, punch. Bend, come up, punch. Good. Keeping that elbow in line with the rest of the body. Trying not to flex your body too far forward or extend backwards. Just imagining you're between two walls or two sheets of glass and you can't bend forward or back. Good. Let's do 10 more. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2, and 1. Okay, next move we're gonna do. I call this around the world. We're gonna do 3 steps to the right, 3 punches to the right, 3 steps to the left, 3 punches with the left. And they're just 1-2 punches, okay? So you go right, 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 left, left, left. You can slow this down. Go right, 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 left, left, left. Or speed it up. Right, 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 left, left, left. Okay, join me when you're ready. I'll do slow. Left, 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 right, 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 left, left, left. Yell it with me. Right, 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 left, left, left. Big steps. Right, 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 left, left, left. You can add a little bit of a shuffle here if you want to. Only if it's available to you and if it's safe. Or just stick with the steps. That's awesome too. Good. 3 in each direction. Right, 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 left, left, left. Keep going. You guys can do this. I know you can. That's it. We're going to do one more boxing move after this, and then we're going to stretch it out. So this is when you really get to empty your tank. Really work nice and hard. Give me all you got. Good. A few more here. Let's go. Right, right, right. Last one. Left, left, and left. Perfect. Okay. Last thing we're going to do. We're going to do a 1-2 high, a 3-4 middle, and a 5-6 low. So you're going to extend above, 1-2, right in the middle, 3-4, down low, 5-6. So it's 1-2 high, 3-4 in the middle, 5-6 down low. 1-2 high, 3-4 in the middle, 5-6 down low. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now what if we just do 1, 2, high, middle, low? Let's give it a try. 1, high, middle, low. 1, 2s. High, middle, low. Stick with 1, 2s. High, middle, low. Again, high, middle, low. Again, high, middle, low. Again, high, middle, low. Last one, high, middle, and low. Awesome job, you guys. Big round of applause. You absolutely killed it today. Good for you for being here. We're going to end off with a little bit of a stretch, and then we'll have some time for questions. So just join me in bringing your right arm across the body. You're going to grab that right arm with your left elbow crease. And just gently pulling that arm across the body. You should feel the stretch in the right shoulder here. Awesome, and let's switch sides. Left arm's gonna reach across. Grab that left arm with the crevice of the right elbow. And just hold it here, feeling that stretch in that left shoulder. Good, stay with it. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring one hand onto the hip. Other hand's gonna rainbow reach up and over. And switch sides, big rainbow reach. Switch again, big rainbow reach all the way up and over. If you want to stay on one side for longer, by all means, go ahead. A few more. Let's do one more to each side. And last one here. Good, bring those elbows up right at shoulder height, like 2 goalposts or 2 90-degree angles. And now I just want you to think about opening up the chest here, bringing those elbows back as far as you can, letting your heart really open, chest really open up. You can look up. Hold it here for 3, for 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, let's come into a bit of a runner's lunge. We'll step 1 foot forward, the other leg back. You want to sink down into your hips, bring the belly button in towards the spine. And you want to feel that stretch at the front of the back leg, so in that hip flexor. If you need to, hold onto a wall or a counter or a couch, something stable if you need to for your balance. Good, hold it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's do the other leg back this time. Big step back. Make sure you're not on that tightrope. That back leg is nice and far apart from your front foot. Sink down into the hips. Bring that belly button in towards the spine. Getting that stretch at the front of the back leg. Holding onto a counter or a wall or something stable if you need to for your balance, and holding it here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Bring the feet together. Just roll the shoulders back for me. Opening up here. And just clasp the arms in front of the chest and give yourself a nice big twist. And then a little round of applause. You did it. Awesome work, you guys. You absolutely crushed it today. Good stuff. Are there any questions?
Thanks, Allie. That was awesome. That was a lot of fun. So if anybody has any questions, you can feel free to type it into the chat box on the right side. We've got some time now to answer any questions that you have, or equally, if you wanted to contact Allie individually, there is her email as well, which is just pinned to the very top of the chat box there, which is vancouver@rsbaffiliate.com. It's at the top of the chat box, and then also the link for the recorded sessions as well. We got a comment that says, great program.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Another comment, great, well-balanced workout. That's awesome. That's great to hear. Maybe everybody's too tired to type in questions.
Oh, hi, Marcia. I miss you too.
All really lovely comments coming through. That's great. Thank you guys so much. Looks like no questions so far, but we can stay on for a little bit longer just in case anybody has any questions.
Yeah, or you're welcome to email me if any questions come up.
Okay, so a question here, great workout, but do you avoid neck extension generally for the PD group?
I mean, you definitely for PD want to avoid like a lot of excessive neck flexion, which is when you would be in this sort of position. But people's necks are generally very sensitive, so looking up can be really difficult for people, or extending your neck. It's not necessarily something I would like specifically avoid, but it's probably best to do it in like a pretty controlled way.
Okay, great. Sorry, my mic froze for a second, so I was trying to talk, but it didn't go through. I was just going to add a little bit as well for the neck extension, just to say that I guess if you're somebody who's in a really forward hunched kind of posture, then yes, you do tend to have more neck extension because you're trying to look up because you're hunched forward and it's difficult for you to look up. So then you have to extend the neck more. But I guess to add on to what you were saying, Ali, it's not necessarily you're avoiding neck extension, but it's more you're working on the deep neck flexors, which then brings your head more into that upright position. I'm not sure if that's what they were trying to ask, but I just thought I'd ask that just in case.
Great.
More awesome comments for you, Ali. Was really great. Thank you. Great job. And then thanks. Now have to do the 10-day challenge. And then, a question here. How often should we do RSB, so Rock Steady Boxing, per week?
You want to, I mean, more exercise is better than no exercise. So the more you do, the more benefits you tend to see. I would generally recommend, like, if you can manage to do some forced intense exercise 2 to 3 times per week, that's usually pretty ideal. And then maybe on the other days, you can do some more light aerobic exercise, like walking or cycling, or even some yoga, some stretching, stuff like that.
Perfect. So hopefully that answers the question for guest 135. I guess maybe if we're waiting for any other questions, just in case anybody is thinking about the questions, maybe you can tell us a little bit about your other online sessions, Ali, because I know you were telling me about them informally the other time when we were chatting. So maybe you can tell our folks about it in case anybody wants to join.
Yeah, for sure. I've just been filming some online YouTube videos of different exercise classes for my Rock Steady Boxing clients, because we can't be boxing together in person right now. So if anyone is interested in getting access to those videos, you can send me an email and I'm happy to email you the links to those.
Great. There is one other question that is asking, how long should the sessions be?
They should be long enough where you feel like you're getting a good workout. So I would say like anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour is probably good. I know that's a big range, but you could work super hard in 20 minutes and really feel like you're pushing yourself, or you could work not that hard for an hour. So I would say it's more quality over quantity.
Absolutely. That's a great way to answer the question. I think for anybody who is looking for like a set number, if anybody's very specific on exactly number of minutes you want to do, you can follow the Canadian Physical Activity Guideline. I know it's not PD specific, but it applies to people exercising with PD as well. And that is 150 minutes a week of moderate to intense exercise. And just like Ali mentioned, when we talk about intensity, we mean as in exercise that makes you pant, but you can still talk. Maybe not quite in full sentences, but you can still talk to an extent. So 150 minutes a week is about 2.5 hours. And it doesn't have to be, of course, 2.5 hours in one go, but just kind of spread out throughout the day or the week, sorry.
Great.
I think that might be it for questions. We got some awesome feedback for you though, Ali.
Yeah, and thank you guys so much for participating and pushing yourself to be here today. I know the sun is coming out in Vancouver, so you had other options. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully we can do this again sometime.
For sure. So definitely keep an eye out for the recordings. They are on our website on the link at the top of the chat box again. But if you can't find them, please do feel free to email us, or you can email Ali as well. Her email is at the top of the chat box as well. And then we can always direct you to the recordings or any of Ali's new recordings. Perfect. Right. Thank you so much, Ali.
Thank you. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.